and Brummel, and Brummel just dropped us off our shuttle from the Minaret Trailhead a ways north, and she was really nice and really nice to talk to. And we're getting sorted here, so we're basically at the trailhead, about to start our way up. There's a pack camp here, or really station, not a camp, but you can see some of the buildings there that have the donkeys and mules and stuff, horses, and that's the trailhead is just right there. And got about 3,500 feet, and how many over how many miles? 7.5 miles to French Canyon. 9.5, 7.5, 3,500 feet. It's not so bad. What'd she say they mine up here? Tungsten. Tungsten mines.
Yes. Elderberries.
And elderberries.
I never noticed them so much. I'm gonna let you use the stick.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna need it, huh?
It looks like, yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, campsite 1. Not planned, but pretty good. Not planned because we didn't eat breakfast, and I think that cut our hike short in terms of stamina. So that's probably our pass, right about there-ish. The pass we thought we'd make it over and far beyond. There's some guys fishing there, I think. They might have given up when I started splashing my socks in the water. Way to go from sleeping to... What? Why do you have to catch me talking funny?
It's 9 a.m. and we're leaving Upper Pine Lake, I think. And I slept like 10 and a half, 11 hours. I was so tired. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's very, clearly this thing fills up with water.
Clearly it was mosquito heaven 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So up over Pine Pass, Rachel?
Pine Creek Pass.
Pine Creek Pass. And then down through French Canyon. And here we are back on the trail right here. And then up past Merriam Lake. And then we break off trail and head up to, there's a Bear Lakes Basin, I think. More to follow. We're about to hop down over this little kind of plateau and down into French Canyon. And when we were sitting back there, behind this peak right here, if you follow that ridge further behind it just a little bit, that's Puppet Pass back there, at least we think so, which we came down over a couple years ago, down into the basin up there, and then into another lake basin over there, and then we came down into French Canyon from the other side. This is probably not coming through with all this wind.
This is French Canyon and whatever creek. French Creek? Royce Falls, which I hear you can climb up to, but that's a climb. I guess it's not bad, but it's a detour.
So, Merriam Lake, somewhere up in here, and then we head up, and I think the pass is to the right, Rachel? Yep, that way, behind this tree, Feather Pass. Maybe, we'll find out. We'll orient as we get closer. But this area is really, really pretty. Okay, so we're in nice little meadow.
Here.
And there's a
There's water falling.
you see it in the center of the screen, I believe. That's the outlet from Merriam Lake, and we go to the right of that. These.
Break?
Huh? Yeah, we're gonna take a break at Merriam.
Yeah,
But this seems more deserving of a break.
this is so
Let's acknowledge. Yeah, this is we'll do a 15-20 minute break here. All right, and then Rachel. So anyhow, we're gonna cross this outlet somewhere here, and then I believe our pass. It may be behind this ridge right here. I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but that peak right there is behind that ridge. Maybe that way, or it may be up there. I don't know exactly. Anyhow,
tucked in those
I think
guys,
it's tucked.
or tucked in the next ridge up.
I'm going with tucked over there because it's hopeful.
Well, it's not that steep. There's really not that much.
It's not. You don't gain a lot.
Yeah.
So we just need to kind of binkity bink up this kind of wall right here. So we'll figure that out as we eat beef sticks or something. This is Merriam Lake here. It was like the satellite had it like half frozen, like from 4 days ago. So clearly things are melting quick. And the falls that I just had in the frame, these guys. We were climbing up that, and then that takes us into another kind of upper basin, and then we follow that to Feather Pass, which is going to be another kind of steep climb. I don't know. What's the elevation of Feather Pass, Rachel? 12,000?
Oh, there we go.
12, yeah. So probably another 1,500, maybe? What are we at now? We're above.
Check, but I know that was a bit of a climb. Wow, dude. I hope you have it. Okay, good.
I'm on video, I should tell you. Look at this lake.
Like, if I
Oh, yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Criminy. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's nice. Whew.
Looks like it should be warm, but it's.
I don't think so. If you need to throw me your poles and scramble. Whew. Just a little bit further.
Why are you doing this to me?
All right.
Top of the falls. Well, I can't get it all. I'm too close. And too far. Alright, that's a lake. Merriam Basin. And it looks gorgeous. That's Chris with his peanut M&Ms. He fell backwards and landed on his pack, which worked. We're climbing up again next to those falls. And I think that's our pass. Right there.
I think we found our route up here. So as you see, the lake is very frozen here. Anyhow, so the normal thing would have you go up through there, but we have to cross a big snowfield to do that. So we're gonna go up that scraggly chute up there, and then up to the notch ultimately after hitting an additional little lake or plateau or whatever.
Yeah, it has the least snow, even though it's at a steep.
So we're gonna cut up above this snowfield.
Yeah.
Skirt it on the rocks. Hopefully there's not a crazy steep snowfield over there.
See what's over
And then we'll see and we'll reevaluate. I know, right at the end.
I hate jumping on snow, man.
We're close. Ooh, buddy, man. Yeah, it's like boulder hopping, you know? Except you can slip.
I know.
So French Canyon is down over, you know, you can see like that's the other side of the opposing kind of ridge line that makes the drainage or makes the canyon down at the bottom. So we came down French Canyon and then came up and just did a lot of interesting crossing snowfields. Boy, I can't even see where they're down. A lot of the stuff we cross is now below this little line right here. But yeah, here's Feather Pass, which I thought was a notch over there for a second. And I was like, dude, we're going the wrong way. But clearly we weren't.
I don't even know what this is going to look like.
I don't want to get a gut punch looking over it.
It's alright.
That is not half bad.
No.
I mean,
Depends on. snow cliffs. So
Yeah.
there's
There's
a lot of little.
a lot of sun cups. Like if you fell and started sliding, you would just fall onto one and stop. So, all right, let's make a quick plan and then take a 5-10 minute break. So, follow up above the snow there,
Yeah,
and then come down on the ridge, or the line there,
I don't mind.
and then I'll even slide down this a little bit once we get off the steeper spot. As long as there's no rocks below us, I don't want to have any of those stopping us. But that I didn't know what it was gonna look like when it came over the pass, and I don't know. This is about as good as I could expect, really, considering the snow.
So I think our next pass, if we go up from Ursa, because you
Yeah.
Ursa, it's sort of
Oh yeah.
like.
All right, taking a video of the infamous sun cups that are, up to your waist in parts. Cut my finger.
You cut your finger?
Yeah, nothing horrible, just a little bit. But I'll need a Band-Aid and some triple antibiotic. All right. So we're gonna just kind of do controlled slides with the trekking pole, and then down there. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a little uncomfortable, but it goes quick. Camping that further lake over there. I don't know if it's just looks like a bunch of reflecting snow.
This is our night 2. I guess first available campsite because we were beat, but it's actually kind of nice. I kind of love these. Scrubby? Are they scrubby? Rocky areas. Over that little rock. Is our campsite? No. Down there. But I love these little guys. Wonder how long they last. I'd say a long time. They like it up here. They don't like it when I stomp on them, though.
At the beginning of morning 3. Day 3, leaving Bear Paw Lake, coming after having come down there through a bunch of snowfields, across that nice little sandy plateau, leaving our campsite, and the snow has softened up enough to walk on. Because earlier this morning it was it was real firm, slippy, slidey stuff, so it should be pretty good. Enough to kind of cut step in. We're going across slopes, so more to follow.
So this is Ursa Lake. Not in full, but I'm jumping the gun. That's where we would have camped last night. All right. It's hard to get a good view. There's Chris. I think people go that way. We didn't, because of water. That's where I bootered. This is where we climbed up. Yep, it's exactly what you think happened. Now we're crossing. I think that's some kind of bear down there, some kind of bear up here, and we're going that way. Oh my God, I hate the video. I didn't even take it.
Do it again.
No, I gotta do it from here.
No, I know.
I do that. That's the second time. Okay. Chris, you cut that first part out. I was marveling at the beauty. Whatever. I don't mind shooting it twice. It's gorgeous. This is White Bear Pass. Chris says there's steps. We're looking at snow.
Yeah, that's
So over here, and there's steps cut into that slope.
I mean, granted, right now we'll see how steep that is.
There. Now you're in the video. Before I give a tour, how are you feeling, Chris? Do you want me to give you time?
No, I'm processing disappointment, I guess, that we had to that we have to double back for a good day, maybe more.
Half day.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not like I was super looking forward to Brown Bear Pass. It's just something to go over. But it's having to turn around after looking at that snow wall. Like, if we were hiking to that snow wall right now and trying to contour that,
Yeah.
I would be in far worse shape.
I don't
right
think
now
no.
than kind of feeling like that sucks. We got to double back because that looked. That looked like a 50-50.
No, it looked beyond our skill level and I think our gear level.
Yeah.
That looked like a not a microscope. That looked like a crampons
That's
situation.
Gear.
Yeah. And experience too.
Yeah. So we made the right call, but it's still not the one. You don't want to backtrack. Upside is the snowfields we have crossed. They already have a little bit of steps in them, so that's good. Right?
Also,
Yeah.
upside. Well, upside Merriam Lake, but I love this area. I don't think we could have camped here. It looks like everything's covered with snow, the flat spots at least. is where I got the booter, and since we're backtracking, I was scared of getting wet and walking in wet shoes. Chris is the happiest of happy campers.
Oh, I'm so pleasant right now.
Alright, we backtracked all the way over Feather Pass. It was easier the second time, in my opinion. And now I get to take the falls video that I wanted to take. That's Lake Merriam. And one more thing. Look at these little sweeties. What are you doing up here, guys?
So it's a morning, day 4 of the overall trip, and maybe day 1 of our alternate, or kind of adjusted, amended kind of route, I guess. The snow was just too snowy, but anyhow, there's clouds early in the morning, which probably isn't real reassuring for us, but we're gonna see if we can hit the JMT and then be out here about 4 more days. I don't know, 3 or 4 more days. Onions!
Onions?
I think this is Hutchinson, I forget. Meadow that we're coming up on here. We may be in it, or it may just be a little bit further down here. But we've been down this this route before, I guess, or on this part of the trail. It's really, really nice. Lots of pretty wildflowers. I don't know if you can see those little white guys. I don't know what those are. But what's up? I am. Ah, man. It is really nice spacing out and just cruising on a trail and not traversing like snowfields across like steep slopes or boulder kind of hopping and stuff. Agreed? Yeah, I'm enjoying just like
It's nice to just make some
head
miles
down
ahead.
and yeah, nice,
Do you
man.
want to take a break here, or do you want to go down to the little pools that we passed?
I like the
kinda earlier?
pools, man.
Out-
Yeah, it's so funny because they're so clean, you know.
Alright, that was our first break spot of the day.
You done with the med kit?
Yep, pretty nice. No, it's fine. Med kit done. Yeah, it's not all glamour. No, med kit. Very pretty though.
I'm collecting footage.
Somewhere on the way up to Selden Pass, but I didn't even notice because I was looking at my feet. Well, there's nothing there for me to stick my stick in. It's just bog. This was our campsite. Real quick video. Kind of pretty. Pretty nice. And as you've guessed, mosquitoes. But we get the flowers too, so.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, just a good morning. A good video morning. There's a Heart Lake here. Heading up towards, I don't even remember, is it Seward or CV Pass or something like that? It's hard to keep track of all the passes you go over. But yeah, really pretty this morning here. A review of this pass, look at this, you got a little alcove here.
You're not being blown to bits.
No, you're not, you know. It's pretty good.
Pincho's beautiful, but
Pincho's great. Forester is pretty magnificent. I mean,
Forester though, there's no real seating.
well, no, there's like that one little nook up on the right as you're heading north.
Yeah. And it's a big one, so it gets pretty crowded.
And yeah, it gets.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is nice, man. Down into a nice little basin. Boy, oh boy.
Come here, kitty.
Alrighty.
Should we try for a? You didn't even get us.
Well, I didn't want to do. But people get the sound effect of the kiss. Yeah, those lakes are really nice.
Yeah.
Pretty, man. And then down into that drainage. What is that?
Dunham.
Dunham?
I have no idea.
Don't know. God dog it.
You can call it Dunham. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like it, right?
You're too
That's
poor.
the Dunham drainage. This is the Dunham Basin. Yeah, that guy in that party we just passed. He's like, "Hey, gonna beat the rain."
Oh.
I don't know what he was talking about. If he was just referencing because we had storms last night and the night before, maybe. But I don't know if the forecast changed, so like more likelihood of rain today. But
Speaking of, I don't know, where is the trail?
that's a good question. Hey Rachel, this is upper Bear Creek Meadow, right? I believe so. With really pretty falls and lots of skeeters.
I think this is our deepest crossing, and there's a little line he's holding on to.
A little confluence here. Bear Creek out there. I don't know, McClurg or something like that here. And then I believe on the other side too. So just right over there. So a couple more little wet crossings.
Wow, look at that up there. Very cool.
I know.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, this is really
my
lovely.
God. This was almost worthy of a break.
I know.
What do you think?
Well, we just took one.
Yeah, you're right.
Swift, eh? And skeeters. These woods on this side of this canyon are, if you look over there, it's real, you know, I don't know, lodge poles and stuff, whatever, and manzanita and like granite. But on this side, it's got much more aspen and willow, and just a lot more deciduous kind of stands, and it smells like well, it smells that way. And there's supposed to be a creek up ahead. It's our last water source for 4 miles, I think. So I'm gonna stop there, start loading up with water, wait for Rachel. I haven't been plowing ahead too quickly, so hopefully she's not too far behind. Yeah, go from there. Looks like we got rain coming in, or someone does. It's a pretty little stream here. Little mossy rocks and logs and stuff. And lots of switchbacks. This is probably, I don't know, since coming off that mountaintop, maybe number. Hey Rachel, what switch? How many of these we done so far? 20? 25? Yeah, a long way down. You can't see it from here, but there's a valley floor down there. Probably, I'd say we're about, I don't know, third of the way down, quarter of the way. So this is probably a good, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes left or something. Alright, so out of the switchbacks, that was a pretty good drop there. I mean, I'm going 3,500 feet. We'll see later. But yeah, now we're down in the these kind of woods here, which are pretty cool. There's a lot of deadfall and stuff down here, but yeah, this reminds me of Woods Creek and Bubs Creek, Paradise Valley, or at least the areas heading up to it. Kings Canyon. I'm sure Rachel will think the same. Alright, it's about 8, maybe. Nice sunset over there. Someone's food bag. Nice guy, he had a Chicago Cubs hat on. The bridge just across from us. With some really cool looking storms coming in. It's been thundering and lightning up there. They're picking up like some of that red from the sunset. But then behind it, this looks, I don't know if it's just blue sky or what, but oh man. Whoa.
That was pea-sized hail.
Yeah, that was crazy. Jesus Christ, dude.
Look at the tide.
Fucking man.
Why?
God. So day number, what is it? Day number 6?
Hey,
Yeah, day 6.
day 6, night 6, day 7, night 7. So this is day 6.
Yeah. Last night was crazy storm. Brief but spectacular. And today, past 2 days we did like, I don't know, 15, 16 miles or something like that.
Yep,
16 each. And today we're gonna do, weather permitting and everything, just like 10. Kind of take it easy today, just to set ourselves up for our final day out. You know what this kind of reminds me of through here? Is like parts of Red River Gorge, actually. Oddly enough. You know? I don't know. So just right now I got reminded of it a bit.
I think the Wildcat Trail.
Yeah, the Wildcat Trail.
Or the
Like if this had a bunch of rhododendron in it,
yeah.
it would look very similar. Rachel and I were just talking about waterfall photos and videos and stuff, and we'll take a lot of them, and they're just kind of boring when you get home and look at them, but this one's pretty cool, unique view, I guess, you know. Kind of coming up on a little crossing too, and it's a rock hop, at least it looks like one. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, nice. Oh, dizzy.
So that's our pass. Sure looks inviting. I'm eager to get up there. So here's some good campsites too, I think. Yeah, it's a very pretty area, I think.
Should come up here and look back behind us with some contrast there.
Yeah. It's very pretty.
Here we are. pretty much just at the bottom, little approach to Silver Pass, and there's Silver Lake right there. That looks like some nice cragginess up there. Okay, that probably has a nickname of some sort.
Old Snaggletooth.
Old Snaggletooth. Devil's hangnail. There's a tarn next to Silver Lake, and then the greener grasses that we're leaving. Winded a bit from hustling up the pass. I hear the telltale signs of Rachel's trekking poles in 3, well, in 1. Here's the pass, and here's courtesy Pico's Hank. I don't know, are these mammatus clouds? So there's a system down there in the valley there, but if you look back behind it, you can see sunny peaks, and we got these for now, but yeah, had to get a little bit lower. Coming down to Chief Lake right here, and little ice bridge here. Hopefully I don't punch through. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. This rain is actually holding off. This is like perfect kind of cloudy conditions because man, it's really pretty, and you know, it's cool, and the sun's off you, and you know, you get to get kind of views like that, you know, heading into the I don't know, veritable promised land there. Although that could change shortly here. See what Rachel wants to do. I want to keep going. I want to head towards the sun. Uh-oh. Get off that zoom. Bit rickety. Yeah. Chief Lake looks pretty cool though. I bet there's some really nice spots tucked up in there. Probably Bink right over there. In the pines. So it just rained on us for a little bit. We got up on you know, you never film these things when it's happening because you're just kind of in shelter mode, I guess. But we were up in a bundle of trees up in there, or maybe on the other side of it. It was really windy, just cold rain. Not heavy, but really cold. So we waited about 10 minutes, ate some food, reassessed, started dying off. So we decided to just pop down here. And this is new. I forget the name of the lake. It's it's got an indigenous name I'm not familiar with, but it's right. So here's the drainage to it here, and then it's kind of cool because then right here it just drops off. There's like a cliff. We're standing kind of on the precipice of a big bowl kind of basin right there, which is it looks really cool when you're kind of up top where we were. But anyhow, here comes Rachel. How's it going?
This is a really pretty lake.
It's a really pretty lake. And that little creek coming through that little meadow and stuff.
I know. Very. Oh, don't show my weight. I got white pants.
Whoa, boys!
Totally prepared for different weather.
Oh, rock crossing. Oh man, this is tailor-made. They're a little rocky, Rachel. So just be mindful. What the hell? All of them are rocky. In here, we're down. Here's a long legger for you, Rachel. Do you want me to do the old pull ya? No? All right, I'm not getting out the way then. Yeah.
Okay, that almost ended badly.
Man, look at this. This is pretty.
Do you want to take a break here?
Nope.
Well, I gotta get a rock out of my shoe.
Okay, yeah, well, let's take a little bit of a break. So, kind of picking up from that lake we're at just in the preceding video, I guess. Right there. We got some falls coming down here. And then this kind of cut-in trail. And across these falls here. And then ultimately kind of pop down into this meadow. Really pretty. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. So here's the meadow we've been hiking down towards and into, and boy is it pretty, pretty, pretty. After that rain, like we were just saying, everything's just popping, so green and pretty. There are mosquitoes all over my legs. I am a non-reactor, so I like to brag about. I feel them, but that's about it. There we go. There's some fire pits. So I think we're below 10,000 now. Campsite too, although kind of a crappy one. A little bit on a slant, right on the trail. But look at this. It's like Kelly green, just like Iceland or Ireland or something. Look at this. What a pretty place. This is Pacific Crest Trail. Good. More creek walk here. And a bit of piney snow. So here we are down in the Green Valley. And Rachel just dunked her foot coming across this, but she caught herself well because she totally could have went in sideways and like just fully, packing everything. Anyhow, so she's over here, kind of drying off a bit, putting on some new socks. Took an opportunity to filter some water with my nearly kaput Sawyer filter. Look at this guy. What an idiot. Look at that. Drip, drip, drip. Anyhow, I backflushed him a bunch of times, but I just think, whatever, something's happened to it, some sort of mineral buildup or whatever from maybe backflushing it with Chicago water or AZT water, I don't know, but, I know these things are supposed to last, like, super long, but I'm going to get a new one. Anyhow, so we're just sitting here with the skeeters. Waiting, letting them find us. What do you got there? I want some of those almonds, dude.
Look good.
Yeah, we got almonds. Well, just different nuts and stuff here. I guess you call that trail mix. Gorp. Remember Gorp? She's got a mouthful of Gorp. She can't talk about Gorp. Man. Serious avalanche here. Just all down this drainage. It's just from here. Man, look at this. Huh. See these rings? I'm guessing that's fire. Right there. Preceding 3 years or whatever. I don't know. No clue. I'm not a Forest Service person, but oh man. Whew. Alright, so this log, this branch, it bounces down, but it'll keep you out of the water. Whew. Dude, this is a motherfucker. Yeah,
nice,
boy. Yeah, it does. Ah. This is pretty cool. I was just filming this right here. Just busted off, you know? Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is...
And what do you think? I was saying maybe these are fire rings in there, you know?
Oh, man,
I don't know, though. That's obvious. Just guessing. We'll ask Kevin up in Thunder Bay. All right. Mama.
I think if we'd kept to our original route, which I'm glad we ditched, that would have been our whatever. We would have been through that area. But this is a lovely trail.
So there's Tully Hole, it's called, that meadow down there. And we're going up these switchbacks here. There's Rachel coming there. These are really nice switchbacks too. I mean, it's just a really nice kind of open kind of climb here. There's no steps. Steps are horrible. Man, they take so much out of you going up those like 2 foot, 1.5 foot steps. Good grief. It's perfect though. It's steep, but smooth, and just kind of easy going, constant progress up, you know? And not a lot of exertion, just steady. Yeah, really pretty up here. In the day, it's just cleared up. Gotten really nice. And we should be at Virginia Lake, and I guess roughly 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes from now. And just talked to a guy who's heading down. He said it was really a couple people actually said it's a really nice place to stay, Some nice camp spots. So yeah, today it's a really good day. Pretty diverse circumstances, I guess, but yeah, really nice. Ending with the sun out, it's always good.
Okay, here it is from higher up. I thought it would go out of view, but I guess it's in view all the way to the top. Except for old Snaggly there.
I made it up to Virginia Lake, Lake Virginia. Yeah, nice. Much bigger than I expected. It's pretty sizable. Nice looking, eh? Hold on as I turn. You can see those peaks back there. Maybe the Palisades? I'm not sure. What do you think? I said Palisades.
That might be part of the minarets.
Oh.
I'm not positive, but it kind of has the look of it.
Okay.
Or one edge of it. I'd be surprised if it was. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know. We'll look on the map tonight. Be a good post meal. Kind of a little looky-loo. Dude, look at that, man. Boy, oh boy. We got cheese. I'm recording right now too. Okay, so Rachel choked on some peanuts. Almonds. Walnuts. Not blueberries, not dehydrated blueberries. Though I don't feel safe around those guys. But we're cooking right now. We got the old tinfoil windscreen going. And we're having, so what we've been doing this whole trip is doing a first dinner. Instead of each eating a separate, meal, kind of like, we start off with a ramen and just split that, because that cooks in like 3 minutes, and it's hot and it's salty and you need sodium and water and whatever, and it's calories and stuff. So we split that, put some cheddar cheese in it, the white sharp cheddar cheese in it, put some pieces in there, and then while we're eating that, we cook the dehydrated or freeze-dried ones that take like 20 minutes. So at that point we're kind of good, and yeah, it's worked out really well. I think we'll continue with that one. It's windy up here in this site, and I would do a little walk around, but I kind of need to guard this my little pot here, my little setup, but maybe this. Hey!
Are you losing something?
I'm losing. Yeah, so right down there, you can probably see it maybe, is the water. Maybe about a little 20-foot walk down, diving off rocks into the water. This lake is cold, but it's normal cold. It's not like the High Sierra stuff, which is like it's just painful. It's not like cold mountain lakes. It's like you're in pain up there. But anyhow, really nice sight, man. And I'm gonna stop yammering.
Okay, we're at Lake Virginia. This is the edge of it. More of that later, I guess. Cute little meadow. We're on this side. That was down there where we went swimming.
Alright, so here's how it goes. Take the Tillamook white cheddar cheese and you plop it in the ramen and let it get soft, but not totally melt, but just into kind of a nice chewy thing. It's very good stuff. Cheese, so this is the cheese here, you know?
It looks like
it
nothing.
Gets kind of like a nice soft kind of lump, and man, is it good. Brothy, salty, cheesy, hot after swimming in that cold lake. Man, it's good, dude. Oh boy. Well, I can't feel myself eat, and it's so nice sometimes watching Suge eat his little, fun little those candies people send him.
That's true.
Here we got a cream chuckle from Australia. Yeah. So it sounds like we'll be contouring the western side of Mammoth Crest at 10,400 feet for about 10 miles or so. And it basically doesn't, there's no climb or descent or anything from there. And it's totally open. Yeah, this is how the trail's been the past 4 miles or so, and just contouring along the side of this range, the Mammoth range or divide, I think Rachel said. I think out there is maybe Yosemite Valley. This reminds me of, I was telling Rachel, this reminds me of parts of the AZT. Absolutely. Right through here. This looks like right outside Flagstaff. What's it? Red cone? Red cone! There's a red cone right there. Kind of volcanic feature. Those are all over Lassen. The cinder cone in Lassen is super, super, super cool. Yeah, maybe one day Biso and Sibal can go backpacking there in the park and go see the painted dunes and the cinder cone and kind of yucky Snag Lake, but that's also kind of cool. And then back there, I think that's sorry, excuse me. I think that's Mammoth Mountain. I don't know if it comes through, but looks like that's the top of the gondola thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, we're pretty close to stopping for the day. Alright, packing up here at our last campsite. It's about 10 after 7. This one's basically right on the trail right here. Zoink! Water source. There's a few pads around here, and yeah, that's it. Got maybe a 2.5 hour hike to Red's Meadow, and catch the shuttle from there.
I don't know what any of these guys are. I think those pokey guys are the minarets, but I think everything is the minarets, so we'll see.
So we're coming down off the mountains here, and it is just, I don't know, man, tons of blowdown. Some of it looks really new, some of it looks pretty old. If you look, you know, I don't know if it's really coming through on here. You can see it on this slope here. Just yeah, busted off trees everywhere. Where there's that much blowdown, you're also gonna see a ton of growth too. So you can see all these little kind of saplings coming up. Boy, these ferns, man, these aren't even wet. This is great. Yeah, dry morning ferns. What's going on? Alright, here's where we get off the JMT/PCT and start taking a, not a use trail, but just a trail to Red's Meadow. So goodbye, other trail. And Rachel's popping up behind me. There's the pretty horses of Red's ranch. Kind of pack. I don't know if they do pack service or what, but kind of nice. It smells like horses. Man, I know. I thought
for sure we had.
I thought it was gonna be a bit further, but here we go. Red's Resort. The store looks like it's right here. I don't know. General store, Rachel. Let's go see what they've got, and then there's the cafe right there.
General store. The shuttle to our car, at least. Cafe. I'm having French toast. Bathrooms. Cabins, which I think you could stay in. And showers. Yes.